Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about Tesla and there is a lot to talk about. Tesla delivery numbers are in and analysts were expecting that Tesla will deliver much less vehicles than they did last year, and actually they did deliver less vehicle, but they beat analyst expectation by a whopping 956 vehicles. So now Tesla shares are up more than 5% and market cap of the company is up more than $35 billion because of 956 vehicles. So basically, if you take these $35 billion and divide them by these 956 vehicles, you get around $80 million per vehicle. So it's probably the most expensive vehicles Tesla has ever produced. Today in the video we're going to talk about a lot, and one of the most hilarious things we're going to discuss is the analyst ratings for Tesla. It's nothing like I've seen before. We're going to talk about later in the video, but first let's start with the overall year that Tesla had, and it wasn't really good. Basically in 2024 a lot of EV companies have discovered that it's one thing to be this cool trendy EV startup, to show everyone the cool prototypes and tell how you're going to take over the world. It's absolutely different thing to actually go and build something and build it in scale and start delivering it. So a bunch of EV companies are really in problematic state right now. Just to name a few, Fisker is going for bankrupt. Rivian actually got saved by Volkswagen's $1 billion investment. NIO is really down this year. BYD is in the price battle with other EV Chinese companies, and actually BYD shares are getting dumped by Warren Buffett, but Tesla kinda stays put. So Tesla is delivering less than it did last year, but actually the company is still delivering pretty constant numbers. To understand the impact on Tesla stock, let's take a look at some of the analyst expectations, because Tesla's earning results will be up in about a week and a half. So let's take a look at what analysts are expecting, and then we will understand kind of what the stock actually will do. So for this quarter, the analysts are expecting Tesla's revenue to be around $22.4 billion. This is 3.6% less than it was last year. So kind of everyone is expecting Tesla to sell less. And for overall year, the number is $91.6 billion, which is 1% less than it was last year. So everyone kind of agreed that 2024 is bad for Tesla. What is more interesting, and actually the most important from this earning call, will be the guidance for the next year, because the expectation of Wall Street are kind of insane if you think about it. Again, this year Tesla sold 1% less than it did the year before. For the next year, currently analysts are expecting that the Tesla will sell about 32.8%, so 33% more than it did this year. And actually overall, over the next 5 years, Tesla is expected to grow around 14% a year every single year. So of course Tesla management is aware of that, and Musk has been addressing a lot of Tesla's issue over the last couple of months. So first of all, the cost cutting was pretty intense. 10 to 20% of Tesla workforce has been laid off, including some of the very long-serving executives on Tesla's management board. Second of all, Tesla's plan for cheaper vehicle has been cancelled back in April, and Musk has been saying that the Tesla is going to focus on artificial intelligence and Robotaxis. So if you find this information valuable and like this video, press a like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps this channel grow. Right now, prepare your calendars for August the 8th. This is the official day of the kind of big reveal of Robotaxis, which is kind of weird, because if you go and actually check if Tesla were asking for permits from different states to actually run Robotaxis, no permits were applied for. So I'm not sure. August the 8th, maybe some kind of big announcement, big reveal of the car itself, but don't expect Tesla to actually start earning money. So now let's get to the most exciting part. And this was actually something I have never seen before. If you've seen our previous videos, we like this segment where we go and actually look at how analysts are predicting what the stock price will be. So I did the same with Tesla, and when you look at analyst target prices, they have a range. So you have kind of a minimum price and the maximum price, and usually the range is about 80-100%. So for example, for Nvidia, we have seen analysts predicting Nvidia price will be around 110, 120, pretty much what it is right now, and we've seen prediction that the Nvidia stock price will hit 200 really soon. Again, about 80% or 100%. By the way, if you haven't seen our Nvidia video, it's gonna be here. So let's take a look at what analysts are predicting for Tesla stock, and this is fascinating. So the latest prediction is from a guy whose name is Andres Shepard, and he's predicting that Tesla stock price will be around 230. Okay, something like 10% from now. Wedbush is predicting 275, much more bullish. The biggest prediction I have found is from actually Morgan Stanley, who was predicting 310, about 50% from now. RBC Capital are predicting 227, not really interesting. Goldman Sachs are pretty bearish on Tesla and predicting 175, but my favorite prediction is from someone whose name is Gordon Johnson. And Gordon Johnson is the CEO of the firm which is called JGL Research, and his prediction is that Tesla stock will be worth $22.86. Yes, so we have the range of predictions of starting from $22 and up to $310. It's like basically coming to your friend and asking if he thinks that Tesla stock is gonna go up or down next year, and he's saying, well, it's either go up or it's gonna go down. It's pretty much the same accuracy of prediction. And I think this level of disagreement of where the stock is gonna go is because nobody really understands where this company is going to go. I cannot really understand how, for example, to value this company. So I've been doing valuation for quite some time now, and I cannot even understand in which sector Tesla is operating. So if you come to me and say that Tesla is operating in EV sector, I will start comparing it to EV company. But then you will have to explain to me how come Tesla has a P ratio of 54, 55 and BYD has a P ratio in its 20s. So is Tesla overpriced 2 times over BYD? If so, what is the premium? What is the added value? Musk has been saying that Tesla is now into robotaxis. So are we comparing Tesla to Uber now? If it's in artificial intelligence, should we compare it to, for example, Nvidia? Also artificial intelligence, also hardware, but Tesla doesn't have the same margin. And I would argue that Tesla stock is kind of in the category of its own. And if you are going to invest in Tesla stock based on kind of your vision of the company, one of the questions you need to ask yourself is about Elon Musk. Is Elon Musk an asset or a liability to the company? On the first glance, Elon Musk, of course, he's an asset. He's the CEO of the company, he's a visionary, and his vision is actually what drove Tesla to become the company they are today. I would argue that Tesla is actually having the Elon Musk premium. It's kind of similar to the Buffett premium. So basically every single kind of visionary genius CEO, when he or she are running their company, the company has a certain premium because of that person. For example, Warren Buffett, you can actually go and see the whole portfolio of Warren Buffett. You can go and buy the same stocks in the same proportion. But if you take a look at the value of this whole portfolio, it's less than the market cap of Berkshire Hathaway. How come? And the answer is the Buffett premium. You are paying more for having this genius visionary at the helm of the company who will actually keep investing this money. I would argue that Tesla are having Elon Musk premium. And how much of this premium are you paying for? I think we're gonna figure out real soon. And this gets me to my next point. Maybe Elon Musk is actually a liability to the company. Actually, all of this discussion about his payments and tens of billions of dollars, it's not really helping Tesla stock. That's first of all. Second of all, Tesla stock is actually being hit every time Musk goes on Twitter and says something stupid. And third of all, I would argue that the problem Musk is still having with the SEC, Tesla shareholders beware. For those of you who don't know, just in a couple of seconds, Elon Musk has been buying Twitter shares in 2022 and he started buying them in late January, and he bought Twitter shares every day. He bought more and more and more until he got to around 9% of Twitter overall. The problem is there is such thing which is called Schedule 13D in SEC, which requires you to go and actually announce to SEC and to everyone when you get to 5% ownership of the company. Musk didn't do that. He kept on buying and then went public and said, hey, I'm owning 9.2% of Twitter right now. And then Twitter stock jumped 27% on the day of this announcement. So Musk has been buying Twitter shares between 38 and 40 bucks, and Twitter share jumped to around 50. Why he did that? That's pretty self-explanatory. He he wanted to buy at the lower price and not to pay $50 for a share. And this whole thing saved him around $143 million. I'm not gonna go into the whole legal battle, but Musk was ordered to testify with SEC. He did, and then he was ordered to testify again, and then he didn't. So what I think will happen is that someone from SEC will go to the press and say they're planning to charge Musk for him not to hold any significant position in any publicly traded company. I'm not saying that actually in the trial Musk will be convicted. Maybe not. I'm not even saying the trial will happen, but I'm saying just the notion of someone from SEC coming and saying Musk should not hold a major role in a publicly traded company will send Tesla stock flying down. And this is something which, if you are invested in Tesla or if you're thinking about investing in Tesla, you need to be very well aware of. That's pretty much all for now. If you like this video, put a like and it will be awesome. By the way, we will meet you after August 8th because we have to record the video after the Robotaxis. I'm waiting for it so much. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next video. Take care.